I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped, neck, wrist froze, on chandelier. I turn the lights on. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped, neck, wrist froze, on chandelier. I turn the lights on. I'm the trapper of the year.
Yeah. I've been trapping all year, I don't fuck with you rappers, let's make it clear. Meet with the plug and we all there. Boss in my camp, but we all share. What you know about trapping in the cold, nigga?
What you know, nigga?
On the corner, snot running from your nose, nigga.
What you know, nigga?
Hands freezing or you can't feel your toes, nigga.
Damn.
When you young and this the only life you know, nigga.
Yeah.
All my family hustle cause I got the plug. Hustle gang like Tip, you know it's in my blood. Poppy get it cheap, I guess he's showing love. I'm the trapper of the year,
Yeah,
fuck you thought I was. Cause
I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. Neck, wrist froze, on chandelier. I turn the lights on. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped.
Yeah.
I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. Neck, wrist froze, on chandelier. I turn the lights on. I'm the trapper of the year.
In the kitchen with the Pyrex. Whip you up like foreign a baby, then let it dry. Yes. Chop it, bag it, flip it. Move it off of my steps. Just call me the Nike man, cause bitch, I'm about my checks. Clientele booming. They said you're dope at 8. They say this shit so good, them junkies poke they face. Hey, I got Mac with me. He got his poker face in the trap all day. Posted with the A1. Them smoking straight. In the kitchen going ham again. Mama yelling at me, say I'm fucking up her pants again. Welcome to my trap house. You knocking, you may enter. You can find me by the stove. Hey man, I whip it like a blender. Hot boy, like I'm baby, but my wrist be mid-December. Got weed, got crack, got pills, got guns, man. What you try and get into? Gave a couple testers. Now it's popping at my dope spot. Make them fiends act a fool, my nigga. Watch him do the robot. General.
I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. Neck, wrist froze, on chandelier. I turn the lights on. I'm the trapper of the year. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. I'm the trapper of the year. I be trapped. Neck, wrist froze, on chandelier. I turn the lights on. I'm the trapper of the year.
Yeah. Trapping cause I love this shit. I don't love these hoes. I just fuck them and I duck them quick. Bitch don't know my government. Fuck up out my face at the table with Tech 9. Just razor blade and plates. All my little niggas gon' be straight. From rollies on they arm to all of them pushing rapes. But for now I just told my niggas to wait. In the kitchen at the stove, you think I'm baking a cake. I don't trust a rat and I don't fuck with snakes. Niggas in my hood really fucking fake. Talking like they trapping when they really acting. Your paper looking light, what the fuck you niggas stacking? Trap or die, you niggas better get it right. Trapping all day, trapping all night. My phone doing numbers on a daily. I'm getting money, nigga, ain't shit you niggas can tell me. Smell me?
Yeah, we up in here. Let me tell you something. Talking about you smell me. Get this nigga Mac in here. Cause let me tell you about something. This nigga fucked up the whole goddamn song. Get his ass up in here. I'm usually late, but a motherfucker got the nerve. Cause he gonna see this. Where you at? Let me tell y'all something about Mac. Yeah, you messed up the song. Why wouldn't you let Reed go last? Why? Spark the motherfucking tweet. Never spoke that nigga Reggie. He trying to kill you, bitch. Hurry up, little boy. Motherfucker, always these kids always come in here being nosy. Where is Mac at? Okay, this show is supposed to be me and Mac. We are deciding on the name of our show. And it's crazy because I want to go with Philly Ties now. because of the name, what you thinking, Philly Chica? I'm thinking Philly ties. Either wait a minute. Okay, I like wait a minute. Now, a few people, it was like half and half. For the people who did vote, it was half and half. For real, you laughing Philly Chica, but he did. And listen, I can give it from my perspective because I'm a rapper and I'm fine. Nigga, they know it. You know what I'm saying? But Mac, no, everybody knows. Now, let me say something. Y'all know I got to keep it a beam. Half of y'all be lying and shit in y'all raps, okay? It is what it is. Yeah, get your motherfucking ass up in here, Mac. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, nigga. Got served. Mm-hmm. What's up? Yeah, uh-huh. Why would you do that?
Why is John all laggy, yo?
All right, let me see. Let me take it down to 720 then.
This shit laggy.
Cause the little boy was just on the PlayStation. Hold on. I'm gonna change it to 720 or down to 480 real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna take it. I gotta take it down to 480, I guess. Good looking on the lagging though. Ain't nobody even tell a bitch. Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
That's better, right?
Yeah, that's good.
So where you at? Where you at? Look like you outside, nigga. It's nice out.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out eating.
Okay, dripping. I see you. Look at me. I'm drawing with the Burberry with a dollar chain on. What you doing, China?
Tiny, we know you got that money though.
No, I don't. Don't lie to them.
We know you got that money.
All right, so listen. Tell them how. Listen, Mac is a piece of shit, y'all. Because Mac, I thought I had a surprise for you, right?
She said,
Mac heard about CB back in the day, y'all. Okay, he saw a memory from 10 years ago. My son is 10, and he overlooked the gang, and now look where we at. Tell him why you ain't want to fuck with the gang, nigga. Tell him why.
I ain't want to. It ain't even that I ain't want to fuck with the gang. I was up here, and the gang was like a little bit down here. You know, I was up here. They was like down here. They was still gang though. I still bang with them. You know what I mean? It's just at the end of the day, you know, I was shaking and moving. I was doing things with the go-getters. You know, y'all was up and coming. Y'all was trying to get in the game to me.
Yeah, listen, Max said he was on DVDs and shit. And the gang, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cruz, you know what I'm saying? Swag Pit, you know what I'm saying? Cruz tried to tell him at the gig, like, listen, I got my gang, you know what I'm saying? I got my boy, you know what I'm saying? Postman CB. Yeah, and this nigga was like,
yeah, he was talking heavy about
hey, I'm doing DVDs, y'all up and coming. No, we wasn't.
Listen, keep it a bean. I ain't never heard y'all. I ain't know what was going on. I ain't know, you know. But
it was a lot that everybody was working on. I believe that video that we that you're referring to. Why are you calling me this much? Like, really? You don't know that I'm doing my show? What's wrong with people? So when that happened, honestly, we all was just really linking back together. Like, everybody pretty much took a break. And I understand what you're saying about that, because when you're talking about consistency, that means a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Because people will miss you. People will stop, you know what I'm saying? Will stop looking for you, or people just, like you said, I ain't see nothing. Y'all wasn't consistent enough. And I could respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real rap. Because I was in the mix. Like I said, I was on the DVDs. I was doing my own. I was doing videos, dropping. You know what I mean? Like, at the time, I was telling Cruz about it. Like, he was happy for me. Like, I'm trying to do that. You know what I mean? So that's how I know I was on a different level than where he was at with it, because he was trying to do what I was doing, which was, I still was with go-getters, but I started my own shit. You know what I mean? Start your own shit.
and keep that afloat. But you know, it was good because in a token, in a sense, I was able to get cool with Emilio Sparks too, on the strength of him knowing Cruz and him knowing people that I know, and then just like
Right.
being full circle. You know what I mean? Everything being full circle. So it was a good thing that I did end up meeting Cruz and then finally meeting Post, because I never got to meet Post. I used to just hear about him too. You know what I mean? His brother used to tell me about him a lot. I didn't know who he was. I didn't meet him until one day I was on 42nd and Styles, and I seen him on the corner. You know what I mean? So
on the block, on the block. Sorry.
Yeah. You know, I pull on the block, jump right out. Yo, what's up? You know what I mean? Shit like that.
So you said y'all met at work, right? That's what I'm saying. You gotta have. That's what I be trying to just tell kind of like the youngins, because again, I'm calling this Philly Ties because I came across your page, just me being silly, and I follow a lot of people. I'm very outspoken, you know what I'm saying? So I've always been able to just talk to random people. So I just randomly clicked on your live, and remember I saw you with what's the boy named Twine or something like that.
Yeah.
But I can understand the way that you were talking. You had some type of experience in the game. You get what I'm saying? As far as being an artist and stuff like that. And again, it takes a lot when you're doing this. Again, you want to do the rap shit, but you're going to need a gig to be able to invest in yourself and stuff like that. And a lot of just in general, when you're starting out, you don't understand that. When I started, I wanted to do it, and I thought the way Meek got on, you could not tell me I wasn't going to make it in 6 months or something. You know what I'm saying? But I had to understand it's a process, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely a process, man. And I'm just happy to still be relevant enough that motherfuckers know my name and shit, because there's motherfuckers that motherfuckers don't know about. You would name some rappers and stuff and people be like, who that? You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm still relevant enough that motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, I know Bull, or I heard of Bull, or I heard him. You know what I mean? So it keeps me motivated in a sense to be like still active a little bit. You know what I mean?
So what do you like more though? Because I know you said you started managing too, right? Like what made you break down the time frame though? Because this kind of part 2, Mac.
Kind of, you know, what made me like start getting into like managing rappers was like it kind of like just was me doing for the people that was around me what I felt like other people should have been doing for me, you know. So I always felt like when I put the team together that I wasn't never going to be on some, oh, I'm the boss type shit. It's me. You know what I mean? It was more so, yo, we all equal, bro. You know what I mean? When I made this SMG shit, that shit was, you know, self-made generals. You know what I mean? That's everybody. You know what I mean? If you a self-made motherfucker, you a self-made general, yeah. You know?
It can apply to all. I get what you're saying, to everybody.
So even when I started thinking more bigger, I said, you know, I'm going to tie in females, all types of stuff, kids, all that. So now how can I make SMG something that's like a management type of something that's marketable? I said, okay, SMG, set more goals. Let me trademark that. You know what I mean? Set more goals, SMG. So when I walk up, I ain't gotta be like, yeah, this Somerville Music Group. I don't gotta be like this self-made generals. I'm like, yo, this is my non-profited organization. Set more goals. You know what I mean? Like somebody was just telling me that I need to open up an account as a business so that I can start getting these grants and loans as a business. Not Mac Millie, but SMG. You know what I mean? So that's things that I'm working on, and that's what made me start like turning into like the manager type of thing, because I started picking up on things that I wish I knew earlier, but I know now. So now it's like I'm not with the rapping that's going on now. So the only thing I could do is get behind it. You know what I mean? Get behind one of them young boys that I know who doing it. And people.
But is it hard to adjust though? Because you said you don't really care for it, but you gotta get behind it. So
yeah, for me,
it's hard
it is. For me, it
Okay.
is hard to adjust, because I'm so used to being, I guess I want to say a certain way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm used to. But
Stuck in your ways on that type of time.
in a sense, I can't get jiggy with that shit. It's real rap. That's that's as simple as I can put
But
it.
you gotta adjust though.
Yeah,
You
but I
gotta
can't
adjust to
do
be able to understand even their perspective. You could
read
try
that
to
already.
maneuver, but still understand that y'all were we were all in the same place
But
that they are.
listen, all year, right? You don't hear nothing really coming from rappers like Fabulous and Jadakiss and all that. I put myself in that type of rap era, type of rappers. You know what I mean? Like I'm that type of rapper. I'm them boys. You know what I mean? I'm not no Lil Uzi. I'm not no Lil Yachty. I'm not no Sim Santana. I'm not Little Dirt. I'm not none of that. You know what I mean? None of that. My shit is Beanie Siegels, Fabulous,
But they out there
Jadakiss.
though. They
You know what I
out
mean?
there,
But
and I
listen,
feel like
they're not dropping as much as these other people are. We hear them once in a while, like Jadakiss. He just dropped a song with Funk Flex, and I'm banging that right now. But before that, I didn't
that's
hear
like the
nothing from
battle
Jadakiss.
rappers though. Them niggas don't be battling. You gotta pay us good money to come out, nigga.
Yeah, so it's
They
like
know their worth though.
you jump out there when you know it's time to jump out there, and when it's open for it. Like right now, it's open for it, so I'm gonna jump back out there for a little bit. But as soon as I start getting on that wiggity whack, hibbity hop shit, I'm out. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a job. I feel like real rap, like real street rap, is coming back around though. Like I feel like 2020 is a wake up call,
Everything
and it's
comes
still
back
around.
Everything comes back around. Look how everybody
Yep.
rocket Champion and stuff like that. When I used to wear
Okay.
Champion back at school, that was for cheap people. That was for you. Your mom couldn't afford no Nike or nothing, so she got you Champion, and you got bust on for that shit. But now that shit is a trend now. People walking around Champion sweatpants, Champion hoodies. You know what I mean? It's the wave right now.
Let me see how much they stocks are. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking, Mac.
Yeah, but that shit. Oh, that's why I feel like everything comes back around, full circle. Everything comes back around. Real rap is going to come back around, and I'm going to be waiting for it. And motherfuckers going to want to hear them bars. They going to want to hear.
Listen, I would just talk about you though. You should have let Ree go last. His delivery should have let him go last. That was an ego thing. That's my opinion, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you should have let that man go last. I don't even believe half the shit he's saying, but it made the song go like this.
What, on Operation Shutdown?
Because you was late. You laid back, boy. You burned the song down. He should have went last.
On what song?
On Trap of the Year. I just played it. I started the show with that.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay. I'll take that opinion. You know what I mean? I'm good with.
And that's only me growing as an artist. Like I couldn't always go last, but I'm one of them artists that I grow. I sponge up everything from everybody that I'm around, and you know what I'm saying. I love deliveries and shit like that. Like I was always the one that I like Neef over Chris because of the you know what I'm saying, because of the delivery. That nigga be snapping, but it is what it is. Or the flow wise. Because Chris delivery sometimes be better. I can't say that. Flow. That's different than delivery, people. Listen, you got some questions for me? You said you're going to have some questions.
You said let me see, what kind of questions did I have? I had my girl helping me. I told her she was going to help me, come up with some topics. I ain't really come up with nothing, but I definitely wanted to ask you, what made you go from being a rapper to, like a blogger? Because I don't hear nothing from you.
I still do music here and there. I'll be doing like covers and stuff. For me,
for me, but I'm talking about the way you, not that. We talking about the rapper, the way you was. Yeah, the rapper.
Yeah, the rapper. Listen, what had happened was, for me, I've always been, again, the outspoken twin out of me and my sister. I've always did acting and stuff like that. What happened was, in my mind in general, since I was younger, I always felt like you're supposed to be probably doing different things. When I started rapping at 16, 17, maybe, 17, 18. When I started rapping, I felt like I don't want to be rapping at 25, like, on on the block getting it. Like, we're not doing that shit. Bitch, you're old. You look young, but you know what I'm saying? So that's how I always looked at it. So when I went to school, I'm like, they didn't have things for rap. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went in for journalism first. But I'm like, I always run my mouth. So being as I was watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, and saw other people doing it, I'm like, oh, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So first it started off at just like interviews because I know everybody in Philly and shit like that. So I had Rizzy, I had Ro G's, a bunch of people come on there, Philly Celeb, bunch of people, right? But then it became nigga shit. You know, people want to come late, or I say bring 2 people, they bring everybody. So that's what made me just start doing the regular blogging thing, because it matched with my career for the most part as far as journalism.
So how did you link up with my man Cruz and his brother Post?
Oh, okay. So that was high school. They was the first people I ever rapped with.
How was that all formed together?
Okay, so what happened was their sister is my best friend from high school. I had the one Gucci bag rap that I would do in the lunchroom and shit like that. I did it one time and it was crazy. They kept doing it over and over. She must have told her brothers, which is all of them. Okay, Pose died, right? So then it was Poe's birthday and they took me there to the studio and then I did the rap there. And then they was like, you gonna start rapping with us. And then that's how it happened. Literally. Like I literally started writing the rap, my own raps and stuff, maybe 4 or 5 months before that. Wait, I'm laughing at the comments. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm 8 minutes older than my sister. She said she was trying to get her little ass swims and shit. I was just with her earlier. Bitch, I got the license back. All right. Listen. Y'all getting me hype and shit. Mac outside, nigga. Come on, man. Shit.
So why didn't you transition over to the new crew, Made Gang?
I mean, this been years at this point. Everybody pretty much went their separate ways.
I don't see everybody.
Years ago.
It looks like you the only one that went their separate way.
Oh yeah. I do that. Okay. I say fuck niggas. Y'all ain't on y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do. Deuces.
So what do you think about taking the next? What's the next thing? The next step, next level for you with what you're doing now? Because I believe in you, yo.
Oh, thanks. So my next thing is, I guess I'm trying to be, Wendy, the real, Wendy Williams of Philly for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Breast in the mug, you know what I'm saying? Spark the tweet. But listen, I'm really trying to do I want to manage artists. Like people used to think I used to manage a bunch of people, Cove Stacks, a bunch of people, because I love music. Like that's what drives me. Music, motherfuckers grinding, people just trying to keep doing it, whatever it is, that's what drives me. So I feel like I need to transition kind of to that, like more the managing thing. I want to do that and still get monetized off for doing this. If I could do this, I'm in the crib, you know what I'm saying? And make money off of this would be fine. And then I'm gonna have a bunch of side hustles, but I ain't about to put my business out there and niggas snatch it. I don't do that.
Only thing about this managing shit, this artist think that you gotta move on their time.
Oh hell yeah. That's why I never been managed.
Come on,
I want to work with girls though. I don't want to work with the guys. I mean, I don't mind helping. Like I always help. Like I'm Joe. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm one of them because I really, really do it for the love of music, and I'm very loyal and shit like that. Like I said, if I'll just post shit just because I see shit and because I'm in this field of social media and that's my degree, that's what I want to do. I could do behind the scenes, but why not do that too? It just makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Manage something, even if I'm on my own mobile joint, just giving niggas advice real quick. You know what I'm saying? And be out like,
I
something
think
like that.
I started managing. See, there's a difference. Like with me, I started managing a singer. I had rappers. I tried managing a female rapper. That didn't work.
What happened? You gotta tell us what happened. You know we be getting the exclusives from Mac Millie.
No, it ain't.
Don't say no names though, but just tell us what happened.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I ain't gonna say no names, but
because I feel like it's too. Wait, can I say this first as a female artist? Let me just say this first because I forget. I feel like as females, people don't know how to manage us or just understand how much of maintenance it is to keep up our stuff when the guys are managing us. That's why I said I want to work with women because I got some. Listen, man, I should have been the madam of. Let me be quiet because it sounds like kids is around. Go ahead, Mac.
Oh, we good, man. I'm trying to hear what you had to say because at the end of the day, it ain't about male or female when it comes to managing. You get some males that act like some females.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about the maintenance of our hair and stuff like that. Like y'all don't be having no fucking idea. That's why, like, people be like, "You don't need that much to do this. She don't need that much in the account." Do you know how hard it is to keep up some scoop edges or keep up your edges?
I got an idea. My girl told me how much wigs cost, how much it costs for her if she had to make it herself.
Okay.
So I got some understanding of how female maintenance is. My girl said $250 and all that, and up for wigs and all that. I'm like, what? She paid that shit though, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I understand where you're coming from when you talk about maintenance, as far as women. I didn't get to that part though. That's the thing. I didn't get to that part. I didn't get to the part where they needed me to get hair done and all that because they didn't even get through the grind part. You know what I mean? They didn't get through the even trying to put a project together. So,
okay. It was one of them. Okay.
Put all this money into your hair and all this. We didn't even put a project together yet. You recorded 1, maybe 2 songs. That's not enough for me. Not saying I'm trying to profit off you or not, but I gotta make something back. God damn it, shit.
But did she have kids?
Yeah, she had twins.
That's a lot though. And let me say this too, as a female artist, I hope some people might come in. That's why I want my surprise to come in, but I don't know if whatever at this point. It's a lot because it's different for us because again, as far as males, y'all don't understand as far as females, our bodies changing when we have kids. It's so much that be like, okay, yeah, that's okay, but I need this right now. That's going to make money for my kids right now, whether you're a single mom or whatever the case may be. It's so much that we're dealing with. Like I took a long break. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's even us all coming back together, whatever. It's just me opening up more because I have to do this now. You know what I'm saying? I have to.
I could definitely tell. I'm just chiming on that single, being single mom and shit like that. Like I could definitely understand that. You know what I mean? I've seen it firsthand with the lady I'm sitting next to right now. So at the end of the day, everything you're saying, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm telling you that now. I tell her, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, sometimes you gotta toot your own horn. You know what I mean? After you come back from a shitstorm,
Yo, listen, I used to listen. We did a photo shoot because now that I'm thinking about this shit, let me tell you something. Even when that video came out, we did a photo shoot and everything. I was breastfeeding at the time. We're gonna get into this. I cuss niggas out. You hear me? Niggas just always gonna be niggas. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But again, for me, I just had my child. Like at this point, I need to go breastfeed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is playing. What is it we doing now? Y'all wasting time and it's a lot. So for some people, it's like I'm putting my all into something, but this is what I need right now. This might be a hobby. This might not work out for me, or this might. But I don't know that. I know that this right here is definite. I'm gonna be able to pay my bills now with this. I ain't got time to write. My brain not even there.
I'm happy that we started this, you know, and you made me like your co-host or whatever, because it's kind of getting me back in the flow of things. You dig me? Like I'm a little bit more motivated to get back into the scene.
Me
And
too, yo. That's what I said. Like, go ahead.
So I can promote this more. You know what I mean, and bring in more from my fans. You know what I mean, people who really fuck with me, just want to follow, bring them on over. You know what I mean, and make some moves, man. Like I really believe like this could turn into something big for me. I'm just glad that you brought me on. I'm all coughing in the restaurant like coronavirus down here. Just something went down the windpipe.
That's a shame. And this is regular, just like flu season type of shit. It's just regular allergy season. I hate this.
I didn't even cough. Somebody gonna look at you.
Right.
It's crazy.
Man, let me play a video real quick, yo.
I want to say thanks for giving me the opportunity to be on your platform and share it with me.
Thank you, because I was gonna say this because I began how I was about to say this. Listen, this should been motivating me too, because again, for me, I'm doing so much as far as school, and I'm learning more things that I'm supposed to be doing that I'm not. So the time management, being on time, that's why I made that point. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, shit, a bitch on time.
I was watching you when you said that. Harry, I looked at the time. I was like, oh shit, it's 8:05. We supposed to be live.
I was doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, because like I said, I am doing my career for social media marketing. That's my concentration as far as my bachelor's. This is some new stuff. You feel me? So if I got to be more open, you get what I'm saying, doing things that I don't usually do. And again, it's hard to be able to work all of this. Everybody don't know, even with the lagging and all that, we all got to learn this. We all got to learn how to do these interviews. So why not just start from here instead of, some people don't have the money to go to school to learn this. You feel what I'm saying? So why not collab with a motherfucker, be like, oh, I know how to work this. You could do this on the phone. You could do it on the laptop, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been active with this?
Huh?
How long you been active with what you doing right now?
With StreamYard? Oh, with the podcast?
I want to say podcast, blog.
Well, yeah. The channel. Now it's been about maybe 3 years now.
Who taught you?
Maybe 2.5 years or something like that.
Who taught you? Because you're real good at it.
Well, again, I went to Delaware.
No, we know the school story, but
yeah, but taught me what?
Like the game, like how to, get in here and, make the moves that you're making right now. Like, because at the end of the day, I know I got some game from some people. You know what I mean? So I just want to know who
you talking about the way I be talking?
Who you get your game from? Everything. Your game. Who did you call and talk to before you became as big as you are right now? 3 years ago, who did you call?
Nobody. I've always done shit like this since a child.
You always been you.
Yeah, I've literally I've always wanted to do. I guess I could say
nobody like no insight or nothing. Like nobody gave you no pointers.
Yeah, my ex-husband at the time, my ex-dude at the time. Yeah,
that's what I was trying to figure out. Like where you get your your game.
But see, okay, so let me tell you what happened. I was scared. Let me tell you what happened. I was watching YouTubers and I wanted to start a show, and I said, yo, if I start going live, I don't know what I'm going to say. So it was killing me for a minute. And then one of my classmates, Shannon, the white girl, she younger than me. She was in the newsroom with me and shit. She said, yo, you have to start your own podcast. You have to do it. It doesn't matter. Like the way you break stories down, you just have to do it. So then I just start trying the shit.
Well, I'm getting my game from telling you that now. You hear me?
What?
I said I'm getting my game from you. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
On live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Real rap. You're doing a lot of
I'm a person that really just try shit. Like again, I like acting. I've always been able to do like improv and shit like that. Just random shit. I just always been weird, like just outspoken, just trying stuff. So again, for me, I've always gotten good grades in high school and stuff like that. And I love learning. So when I figured out it's stuff that I like to do and I start reading the classes I'm going to take, I'm like, bitch, I can take video editing, I'm going to kill them. Ooh, and I've been in school ever since. Nigga, what is wrong with them? Since like 2015 at this point.
I wish I did that. I went to school for business and finance.
Oh, okay. What year though?
What?
What year did you go?
Oh, 06.
Oh, it's a totally different game now. You got to go back and then check your loans because you know them niggas knocking them off.
Yeah. Absolutely.
My classes be online. I be doing it on my phone, my homework and shit. Listen, it's a totally different game, bruh.
Yeah.
You can go to school. I'm about to take some classes for gaming. What? I'm about to kill him. We about to have Philly motherfucking GTA, bitch. Don't play with me. Ooh.
You make that GTA Philly. Let me be the first one.
Man, you ain't gonna be the first one, niggas. You tripping? I'm gonna be the first one up in there like CB, man. What is wrong with them? With our songs and stuff.
Just make sure you put my character in there.
We gotta put everybody in there. I gotta put everybody in there. We gotta do it for the city. That's what I'm saying. I can't keep talking shit about my city being and I gotta help y'all. I know y'all pieces of trash sometimes, but we gotta build. We gotta have these good conversations. We gotta be able to talk about certain things and get over it and move forward and support. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all.
That's the best thing to do, to be honest. Real right. But I think my phone about to die, CB.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. We did we did almost 40 minutes. That was really good for our first join.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make sure next Wednesday I got my little ring light. You mean set my camera up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm about to get into this podcast and shit. Y'all gonna see me right next time. I'm gonna be in the crib. But
yo, I let the kids on here and they deleted my banners and everything. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get the kids on podcasts and everything. Y'all don't be playing. All right, so we gonna get out of here, right? Wait, so since we mentioned Cruising, we gotta play his recent video with Lady Sparks.
Yeah, play that drum.
All right, I'm gonna end with that, okay?
All
right. You know what I'm saying? Gang, 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 gang.
All right.
That was good. Wasn't that good for our first show? We just wung that motherfucker because we can't say we winged it. It's wung it. I don't know, bitch. I'm high. We getting off of here. We gonna end with the gang. You know what I'm saying? We up out of here. What? Come on, Mac. He don't even know he's still on the joint. Let me get him out of here, man, so that shit don't be all fucked up. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, this is going to be our new segment every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Me and Mac Millie going to bust it up. You know what I'm saying? I want to call it Family Ties. I'm going to talk to Mac Millie to see if he like that. Because, again, we know, listen, I know too many people at this point. All right. So we up out of here. Let me get that banner real quick. Because I know I had their banner on here. Please tell me that the kids did not fucking delete this banner, yo. I'm going to be so pissed. All right. I'm going to start playing it. And then I'm going to try to find the banner.
know what the fuck it is.
Cruise.
Ladies Spark.
Made gang.
Let's get busy on these niggas. And these bitches too. Let's go.
Tequila by the caseload. Drunk with a pocket full of pesos. Ride around strapped with a Draco. Got a bunch of killers at my say so. All a nigga gotta do is say go. Play with my name, pussy, lay low. I run through this bread like it's Play-Doh. Pop my shit, I'm an a-hole. You from the block like J-Lo. Way past bad, she a K.O. Cup of that mud, no K-Roll. Niggas talk shit, then play Joe. I'm litty. I'm about to fuck up the city. Strapped with a gun in my dicky. Clip hold 150. Not hundreds of 50s. Drill time, I come to get busy. Showtime, I come with the blicky. Solo, the niggas be iffy. The ball die. These niggas look like a bullseye. You can see the blood in the ball lie. Don't give a fuck if the ball lie. Don't give a fuck if your whore die. I could give a fuck if your boy slide. I have him face to face with a 4-5. Mid gang bitch, that's a war cry. My shit didn't get more fly. Jordan in the fourth when the score tied. Only motivation is pure pride. Hey, your mom crying like Lord why?
I'm litty. I'm about to fuck up the city. Doing my dance like Diddy. My bitches with gangster were pretty. Shh, litty. I'm about to sip on this Henny. Bad bitches showing they titties. The niggas they with me get busy. Shh, red light. Stop him. 2 words. Drop him. Clean up. Mop him. Don't let the pretty face gon' stop you, boo. Big bitch pulling up in that Malibu. Strap for me like nigga, what you trying to do? Black bag like I'm shopping Fifth Avenue. Gucci bag, Louis rag, and the Prada shoes. I drip all kind of flavors. Bad bitch doing number like a calculator. I'm litty. I'm about to fuck up the city. Doing my dance like Diddy. My bad bitches gay, so we're pretty. Litty.
I'm a bad bitch, y'all. Henny.
Why did